Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena playing Quick Draft Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. First pack, our rare is no good. Some okay uncommons, including the Gloom Shrieker, probably the best card here. Just so much value to bounce it and stuff. Voltage Surge is okay, Norika's okay, Fall of Lord Konda is good sometimes. Yeah, I think we take the Gloom Shrieker here. Well, I don't love the long reach of Night, but it might be better to pick up something proactive that you can bounce with Gloom Shrieker than to pick up a fade. Like, you usually find a few fades throughout the course of a draft. Shigeki's okay, the Terrarium's okay, the green-black land, when we have a green-black creature, is somewhat tempting. I'm just going to take the long reach of Night, though, I think. Kumano Faces Kakazan is pretty good. But Tanuki is also pretty good, and I have green already, so let's do that. What the hell is this? Haven, I guess, right? I mean, I don't know. We could stay open to blue, I guess. If blue-black ends up being the place to be. Yeah, let's do that. Right? Yeah. I mean, the safekeeping is okay, but it's not like something I want to grab this early. Okay, I mean, there's a hacker here, pick 5, which is a little bit telling. But I'm also, maybe a bigger fan than I should be of this green shrine. Every time my opponents take it, it's insane. Whenever I take it, it's garbage. I don't really appreciate that. So clearly there's some selection bias there. Green-white land, also sort of playable. Shrine Steward, okay. But I think I'll take the shrine. Okay, I will grab a Season of Renewal. Oh, wow. Wait, 6th pick Rabbit Battery? Have there been good red cards going by that I've been missing? Because the Rabbit Battery is a pretty strong signal that, nobody wants red. It's just such a good red card. And there's Voltage Surge in the same pack as well. I don't know. I think I can bear to take a Story Weave and let that go. But it could be wrong. Okay. Oh, I thought this was Michiko's for a minute. Fade or Web Spinner Cuff. It's nice to have some flying blocking, but you can't have too many fades, really. Network Terminal is usually fine for green decks. Coiling Stalker is not my favorite. The Story Weave came back, and so did Norika. Could we play green, black, white? We certainly could try. But I think Story Weave is probably more fun anyway. Okay, now there's a fade here. And I haven't taken one yet. No, I have taken one. Okay. I'm going to grab the Jungle Hollow, I think. Fade is good, but lands are nice. And you can include lots of lands in your deck. Kumano Faces Kakazan. Yeah, it's still there. So that and the Rabbit Battery are making me wonder if I should have, been in red. I'll take a blue-white land. You never know. Yeah, don't want any of that. Green-white land, great. Sure, lefty can have a red card. Don't think I want a black-red land. Okay, Biting Palm Ninja, a fantastic black card. obviously better in blue-black. But it's just like if you can ever get in with anything, this is great. Virus Beetle would be okay too. But obviously not as good as Biting Palm Ninja. Virus Beetle here? Tales of Master Seshiro? Tales of Master Seshiro is like a pretty slow card, but it is very green. Yeah, there is that to say about it. I think I want more 2-drops. Probably it's got to be the Modern Age here. I mean, I don't know. What about this Roadside Reliquary? I don't own a lot of artifacts, I think, right? 3, 4 enchantments. I expect I'll have more enchantments. Oh, what about Twisted Embrace? That's probably better. It's double black, but we're going to have a fair amount of fixing. I think that's the pick here. Probably the blue-green land? Roaring Earth is tempting. It's an exciting one. Well, wait a minute. I don't care about blue. The only blue card I have is this, and I'm not even really running it. So never mind all that. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, so we could take the Haven, though. Or the Merge Keeper, or the Roaring Earth. I think they're all, like, sort of playable here. Oh, am I only in green-black? I thought I'd taken some white stuff. I didn't, though. Okay, maybe I don't need a Haven. Okay. Well, let's try Roaring Earth, then. Shrine Steward. I have 1 Aura and 1 Shrine. Could be okay. But this can win games if you play it early or late. So let's go with that. I think Tawashi Guidebot is great value. I'm not going to have that many modified creatures, but I have this enchantment. Actually, Roaring Earth can modify a lot of creatures easily. Yeah, we want the Guidebot. Kami is what we're looking for. Bounce that Twisted Embrace, hopefully. Another Kami or a Careful Cultivation? I think another Kami, right? Like, being able to bounce Roaring Earth once you've run out of lands in hand as well is quite nice, because then you can just play it as a big creature. There's lots of things we want to bounce with Kami. Fade is good, although, are there any good black cards here that I'd rather have? Kami of Terrible Secrets probably won't be very good. Nezumi Prowler is good if you can ninja with it, but I won't be able to activate ninjas very often, so I don't think I should really be hanging my hopes on that. Oh, there's the Season of Renewal? No. I was thinking I have the Season of Renewal Gloom Shrieker combo, right? Like you could cycle the 2 of them like you can a turtle, but no, Gloom Shrieker can't pick up Season of Renewal, so they don't loop. I mean, Mukotai Ambusher is also fine. I think I'm just going to take a Fade. And probably Lethal Exploit here. Some removal that works even better if we can manage to modify creatures. A second Season of Renewal, I guess. Maybe a flyer to help activate my, like, 2 ninjas or 1 ninja. Plus maybe getting more later. Also would activate the network terminal. Yeah, I think that's better than another Season of Renewal. They can really weigh down your hand. Gosh. What the hell is this? The Modern Age? Okay, I'll take it for now. Maybe I can run it. I mean, I could splat. I could. Oh, blue-white is 2 off colors. This doesn't even help. I would just run an island for it if I were going to do that. Okay, well, we'll see. Okay, that helps. Yeah. Let's put the Modern Age in. Awakened Awareness is like, I don't know. Double blue is way too hard, even if it were a good card, and I'm not sure whether it is. Don't think I want the crab either. I just want to splash blue for like Modern Age, and that's it. Weaver of Harmony. I've never gotten to play this card. Enchantment creatures get +1/+1. Copy abilities from an enchantment source. Is Greater Tanuki, when activated from hand, is not an enchantment source, right? It's an enchantment card source. But in the same way that like creatures you control get +1/+1, like it doesn't count creature cards. So I don't think that works. But like hitting it with Roaring Earth or any of my sagas, yeah, Weaver of Harmony must be busted, right? What does the draft guide think about it? Weaver says it's pretty good. We could take the Black Shrine to go with the green one. We could try another Modern Age, a Twisted Embrace, a Tanuki. These are pretty good cards all around. But I think Weaver of Harmony is way too exciting. I have 6 enchantment creatures, so this is already like, as a 2-mana 2/2, that's like baseline, bland, whatever. But buffing anything else is great, and then if you actually have abilities triggered by stuff, it's even better. The reality chip. Okay, well, good thing we're splashing blue. More Tanuki? I think another Modern Age might be asking too much. I just want Tanuki to make sure I can get like all my blue, basically. More Fade? How am I for colors, by the way? Mostly green, a little black, and a splash of blue. This is just a good creature. I don't have much to activate it, though. So it's just like you play it as a 4-mana 2/2 that bounces something. It's still, like, playable in that case. But I don't want to overwhelm my blue. I think I'm just going to take one of these artifacts here. And it might be a second network terminal. Yeah. That's what I think it'll be. There's a white shrine. I didn't take the black one, though, so it's not that appealing. And there's a lot of work to splash the white, obviously. I'll take a terrarium, I guess. Tamiyo's Completion or a terrarium. I mean, we're probably cutting like some stuff here for sure. Oh wait, I have a green-white land. Why do I have this garbage? I thought I had like chosen to put white in at some point, and then I didn't, and so I was splashing all this, running all this white dual land stuff. I'm so used to my green decks also being white, and this one isn't. Yeah, just another terrarium. I don't know if I'll run it. You know, there's some cutting to be done here for sure. The decoy? Could run a flyer. It would help with my Biting Palm Ninja. The Black Shrine came back, and so did the Modern Age. Okay, I guess I'll take the Shrine. Bamboo Grove Archer is probably better than Commune with Spirits. Yeah. A lot of blue cards going by there. Okay, so how much do I have to cut to fit this into, like, to shape this into a reasonable deck? It says I'm running 46 cards if I run 17 lands, so 6 cards is what I'm cutting. I feel like it might be the case that I'm stubborn for wanting to still run the Biting Palm Ninja when I have, like, no ways to activate it. It's a great card when it goes off, but it, like, well, I have a few flyers, I guess, in the Modern Age and the Infiltrator. Yeah, there is that. Islands, I think that's way too many. Let's just run, like, 1. And I have a blue double land and 2 network terminals. I think that's plenty. 2 Tanukis as well. And 2 terrariums. Wait, I think I listed something twice. No, I didn't. I just have a ton of ways to pick up that 1 island, and I only need 1. So maybe the Searchlight Companion can go now? We ended up getting enough other artifacts and enough flyers, I think, that we should be able to activate a ninja with some regularity. Storyweave turned out not that great, huh? I've only got like the 1 saga, is that right? 2 sagas. Long Reach of Night and, oh, the Modern Age. Yeah, I think we can cut Storyweave. It puts counters on things even if they're not sagas, but it's a lot less exciting that way. Man, you can even double up on Twisted Embrace's effect. Because it's not an enchantment spell that's killing them. It's an effect from the enchantment that's on the field. I think we could probably cut the terrariums, honestly. We have, like, 2 terminals and 2 Tanukis and a duel. Like, I should be okay for getting my blue even without the terrariums. Could cut the Virus Beetle. I don't think it's doing that much. It's nice to ninja it, but, like, that won't happen, right? And then maybe cut a land? Run 16 lands with, like, 4 sources of ramp? Okay. And I just want to keep all the fades in there. Sure, let's try this. Or wait, was there anything else I was supposed to add to the deck? I don't think so. None of that. Look at all these blue cards I got that I didn't even want. Yeah, okay. Was it? Did I was offered the choice to cut either Swamp or Forest. I chose Swamp, right? I think Forest would be crazy with the Tanukis. Yes, correct. Okay. We have some early black that I'd like to be able to play, but early green makes it more likely that you can do everything. So what's the color? RDD color pair names. So what? This is fine. This is good, even. You can play Roaring Earth and then turn 2 Shrine and pay for the Shrine. You get this would be a 2-mana 3/3. Well, a 3-mana 3/3. So black, green, blue. This is Sultai, huh? We could also try running out the network terminal on 3, but I think that's crazy, right? Okay, opponent's playing a very slow game as well. That's nice. We don't want to be run over. Playing green-white enchantments. Who knows? Maybe blue is coming up. No, black. What the hell is green-white-black? What is that called? Abzan. And who knows? They might have even more colors. Yeah, grafted growth. So we don't know what to expect, really. Oh, that's a 4/4. Oh, from grafted growth. Sure. Reckoner Raid is fine. That I don't appreciate. I think I want to get this out and put a counter on it, basically. Jukai Preserver. Buffing itself? Interesting. The guide bot is pretty nice. I guess I can attack with this, right? Because I threatened to pump it to a 4/5. I could just play the terminal? Don't know why that seems like a good idea, though. I want to do something about this. I don't think I want to fade it right now, but maybe I do? I could just play the Kami and gain life off of the Archer, but I don't really want to waste that mana, right? I want to save that for when like it becomes clear maybe that I might want to shoot one of their flyers instead. I think I just play the guide bot and buff the Archer. So now we have a cheap source of draw. If they attack for 4, I let it in. I don't want to trade my thing for theirs right now, when that counter is helping me draw cards more cheaply. Ooh, okay. Would probably welcome a land right now to put a counter on the guide bot. I'll take it. Since I'm not going to be blocking with this, more importantly, I won't have the mana to pump this because I'm playing Fade now, so I might as well attack, threatening the pump, and get the damage in, because it's not going to be a good blocker if I don't have mana open for it. Keeping one green open threatens, like, safekeeping, for example. I could trade the Archer for this. I want to stop them hitting me, because they're doing pretty well with, like... Yeah, okay. Let's just draw here. And get rid of that. I mean, I could get rid of a Kami. I don't really have anything worth bouncing right now, but it is a creature. Whereas the network terminal is only a very slow source of draw, right? And not even draw, it's looting. So yeah, let's just get rid of that. I don't really want the mana. Okay. I don't think I want to bounce that, right? Not while I'm still drawing 2 cards per turn and therefore somewhat... Oh, I could have attacked with this first. Whoops. Missed 2 damage, I think. Well, let's see if we get anything out of this that I might want to play. It seems unlikely, but... Okay. It's pretty nice. Can't do anything with it yet. I'm going to start attacking with this flyer, I think. If I'm not putting a counter on the Kami, then I think I should tap the Guidebot to draw first and see if this changes my mind. Fade is nice. I'm not sure what for, but it is nice. Okay. Reasonably happy with that, I think. And probably it's time to bounce the Roaring Earth and just make a big creature out of it. In the future, of course. I guess I could just replay it as well if I wanted to. Still have it there to put counters on stuff. Well, I can always wait till next turn to decide. I mean, I don't know. I have, what, 7 lands? This would make at least a 5/5? Seems pretty cool. And it would be modified as well. Yeah. I think I have enough counters. And this is an enchantment, so Season of Renewal could bring back, like, Kami and... Really? Okay, that resolves. It's a little weird, isn't it? Is the point to stop me from attacking with it into their 4/4? I don't quite understand. Opponent's still on just 3 lands, 4 total mana. Wow. So they paid 1 mana and a card to do 1 damage and kill this thing. I mean, I guess that's fine. Or not even kill this thing, it was going to die anyway, to keep their archer alive. It makes a 6/6 to play the I give up on a draw for one turn. I think that's okay. Or I could make a 5/5 and still draw a card. That's actually pretty good, I think. Wait, what? Oh, it makes... Okay, first of all, it comes with haste. So I maybe should have attacked with it. But no, I shouldn't have, because I need it anyway. So put it on a land. That one? Okay, do I need to... How carefully do I need to tap? Are you going to figure this out for me? Actually, I guess I could even wait. This is an instant, right? What do you mean auto tap has changed? I already paid. Oh, because you didn't know I was going to channel it, or... Anyway, I should have done this on their turn, obviously. I was just thinking, like, hey, I can... But I could do that anyway with the guide bot, so... I don't know, mistakes were made. I was thinking that makes a creature that's a 5/5, but of course it turns a land into a creature, which is slightly different. Not in a hugely meaningful way, but different. I think we're ahead here. Okay, Twisted Embrace, yeah, cool. I've already got the Fade. So I think we embrace the Archer? Let's draw first. Long Reach of Night is fun. But I can't play it together with Twisted Embrace, whereas I can play Fade still. Although not if I attack with the land. Oh well. Is it possible I should wait on Twisted Embrace? I don't think so. Okay, got him. Roaring Earth and Tawashi Guidebot, star of the show that game, I think. Although the flyer chipped in a fair amount of damage. But mostly this was only because of Roaring Earth. I'm trying to remember, what do I have now that's blue? Is it just the Modern Age? There was one other thing, wasn't there? Oh, yeah. Open with the Weaver, then the Shrine, I think? It's a little bit sad if they use Fade on the Weaver. But it means on turn 4 I can double pump the Shrine. And on turn 3 I can still at least single pump it. Doggy! Okay, certainly worth playing a non-tap land for now. Yes, I can attack here because I have a blocker back anyway. It's a 2-mana 3/3 again. Well, a 3-mana 3/3. Oh my gosh. What? No lands, no plays. Discards Tanuki. Oh, what a sad story. This is playing pretty scared, but I'm so far in the lead that I don't think there's any reason to take any risks. And the main risk that I see is Wanderer's Intervention, right? If I attack with either of these, they might blow it up, and that's pretty bad. So instead, I'm just going to play another untapped land and play out the Infiltrator and then double pump the Shrine. And then once this is a 5/5, I can attack with it a bit more. Oh, wait, no, cancel! Oh my god. It can't be that one. It has to, I have to copy the second. Okay. I copied the you may pay 1 instead of copying the effect of after you have paid 1. Although, is that a triggered ability? I think so. It's a reflexive... no. Okay. So this was supposed to be a 5/5 and I screwed it up. I'm pretty sure that works, but I just, like, copied the wrong thing because I was confused. Alright, turns out it doesn't matter. They were going to kill it anyway. Alright, and they did have a third mana. Wait, really? They passed with 8 cards in hand, and then played Careful Cultivation. They should have, like, okay, yes, normally you prefer to do this, like, as late as possible, but when your hand has 8 cards, as late as possible is before you discard, right? They probably don't mind discarding a card, but it's obviously the best thing I can do to just play that. Because their hand... They apparently don't even mind discarding Tanukis. They also could sack a 1/1, but I think they'll have a card they don't need. Okay. And this has an enchantment source, so I can actually copy it. This does, rather. They're going to have to do it twice. Oh. Did I make a mistake? I played the Thornwood Falls. I should have played a Swamp and paid for this. Ah, okay. I could have made them do it twice last turn as well. Another Tanuki. Oh, it's so sad. What a massacre. Oh, the Tanukis. I think I just kill this. But I can do it. It's an instant. I can do it later, right? I mean, I don't know. Now they have mana available. Maybe they could safekeeping it. But if they do, I don't know if that's even that bad. I'm a little surprised you're attacking. I thought you might want to block. It's a good card. I'd like a Kami about now. Okay, actually that might be even better. Copying this does nothing for me. Oh, they got a Kami. How nice. Copying it, yeah, it just like exiles. Yeah, no point in doing that. Now I can't equip it because I don't have a second blue. Oh, my poor Reach of Night. They're coming back here. I think the reality chip will probably keep me afloat. But, their board is better than mine at the moment. Well, no, it's not. I have the reality chip and a Bearer of Memory. Weaver of Harmony? What's a Bearer of Memory? Why did I just say that? Oh, that's the one they had earlier. They're not attacking, right? They're attacking. Wow, okay. I kind of thought your life total mattered more at this point. That's a shocker. Great, let's equip it onto this one, probably? I think they're more likely to remove the Weaver of Harmony if they get a chance. Should have tapped differently and kept more green available just in case. Turns out it doesn't matter. I don't have any... Oh, I do have an artifact. I could do this now or later. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. It tells them that's what I'm going to do, I guess. Anyway, I guess I just attack with all here. Make sure they're thinking about their life total. Oh, no. The, Oh. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, no. I thought they would play Wanderer's Intervention, and that's why this was a bad attack, but... Well, okay, I guess this is going to die regardless, so sure. I thought they would have blocked the flyer there. Yeah, I think the attack was wrong, but not because of this. Nobody runs that card. I think we're still in decent shape. Like, yes, this is a threat, but... Well, I don't know. Maybe we don't have time to outvalue them. Kami can't bring anything back, even. Although, maybe I'll draw something. Bring it back to Fall of Lord Kanda, even. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Let's put a stop in my upkeep just in... No, I mean, I guess I can't play this before I draw it, so it doesn't matter. But, okay, I mean, ooh. Oh, but I can't ninjutsu it from the top of my deck. I guess what I can do is cycle to draw it and then actually play. Okay, it's a little bit messy, but I can blow up their Fall of Lord Kanda this way. And also, I mean, the problem is they don't have anything to fade. So I can't actually play that from the top of my deck. Oh my god! Is Season of Renewal even worse? It is. Oh my god, okay. Well, never mind that. You can follow Lord Kanda me if you want, I guess. I need blockers. I'm, like, having some life issues. There's nothing they can follow Lord Kanda right at the moment as well. Okay, I'm happy to sack this. Chump it, I should say. Now I have 8 mana. I could just play both of my creatures. Or I could try equipping the chip first and play just one. But then they can like follow Lord Khanda, the one I play, and it's like I'm in a lot of trouble. So I think I need to play both creatures. Now they can follow the 2/2. Or the 4/3 if they wanted, but I can't imagine they would want that. Double block the 5/5, right? You can only kill one of them? And then the remaining one can block the Kami? Ooh, leaving the 3/3. What if I ninja it again? Okay. So I can fade this, that's fine. Fading Lord Khanda is tempting. I have 8 mana, 4 and 3. Does not leave me enough room to equip the reality chip. So I can't play this. Well, I could use network terminal, but I don't want to. I think I'm just going to have to not play the guide bot yet. But then if I equip this in chump, what's the point of equipping it? I guess I would do better to just draw something first. Now I have enough to equip this to play the land. So I at least get something off the top of my deck. And fade the 2/1, because I really need to get rid of creatures. I'm in a lot of trouble. I don't know. Am I in a lot of trouble? Maybe not. If they never top deck anything, I win. But that's obviously a tall order. Okay. I can fade Lord Khanda, but I don't think I want to. I'm just going to play this and equip it. 4 and 3 is 7. Can I have 10 mana? I think I can, right? Yeah. Although I guess, like, is fading off the top of the deck against this actually good? Maybe I just... Oh yeah, I just draw. Because I don't really want to play this right now. I want to save it for later. And the Guidebot can draw for 3, so I'm going to hold this back for blockers. And then draw at the end of their turn. Keeping the fade for a real threat. Why can I not? 1, 2, 3. I have 1 modified creature. Oh, it can't tap, of course. Sure. Oh, it's so good. Season of Renewal for what exactly? The Kami and Weaver of Memory? I mean, it's not really doing much. Kami and Infiltrator? I mean, someday the Weaver of Memory might do a lot. Harmony. Oh, wait a minute. I can't just pick 2 creatures. They have to be an enchantment and a creature. Okay, so it has to be Weaver of Harmony and, let's say, the Kami. My creature... Oh, right. Or the Biting Palm Ninja. Yeah. Okay, I can't play that off the top anymore. I could draw for 3 and play this for 2. Okay, Reality Chip is... There we go, yeah. Unlimited value. All you need is 2 life and a Reality Chip. What about this hand? I can play the Shrine for 2. And as long as I draw a land on turn 2 or 3, I can Tanuki. It's a bit dicey, but I think better than throwing it away. Okay, that's not bad either. I'm actually going to run this out first because a 2/2 is useful and the Shrine won't be pumping itself for a while. Hopefully. I hope I'm spending my mana on other stuff. No dice. Oof. I haven't even looked at what opponent's been doing so far. Apparently it's ninjas. I'm just so, like, unhappy about my lot in life. I'd actually rather have this on board so that if I do draw a land, I can maybe play, like, Roaring Earth, play the land, tap this to get Roaring Earth to go off twice. I don't know. Realistically, I'm probably going to have to block the ninja, so... Yeah, I can't. Okay, suiting up. Very funny. We're obviously in bad shape. Probably shouldn't have attacked. This time I will attack, though? Like, I don't know. I probably should have... I'm just so scared of ninjas. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. I'm gonna not attack here. I'll trade for the Shrine. Letting them put this back in hand would be a nightmare. Forgetting, like, what other ninja effect they might have. Just, like, I don't want them to get this back. Great. I can't Twisted Embrace. I can Kami or Tanuki. Well, channel Tanuki, that is, obviously. I hate letting them get this to resolve, but it obviously will. There's not much I can do about it. I could try, like, a Tanuki for Swamp now, and... You know, maybe get this to go off soonish, but it's going to be a while anyway, I think. Maybe it is just Tanuki for Swamp, though, because that lets me pump this. Yeah, let's do that now. And I am going to keep this back, though. I guess I should have not... Since I'm not attacking with it. Like, if they have another Moonsnare specialist that they can bounce this with, I'm, like, basically dead. But if they have any ninja and I attack, they can kill me with this thing. So I think it's wrong to attack. Okay, let's see what you got. If it's just a hacker, like, I don't even mind that much. Oh, okay. It's pretty bad, too. I'm actually a little surprised they discarded the Virus Beetle instead of, like, the Infiltrator or something. Because they should be able to, like, to ninja... Well, I guess... Actually, we're not that far from Twisted Embrace now I look at it. Well, if I keep the network terminal in Twisted Embrace, then I'm not that far. I just wish I could keep the Kami, because then I could play the Twisted Embrace twice, and that might be the turnaround that I need, although it's very slow. Yeah, maybe that wouldn't work anyway. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Am I dead? Not quite. Okay, well, you know, I drew the swamp, so keeping the Kami actually would have been better than the Tanuki, I think. I don't know, I'm dead anyway, right? This is horrible. Yeah. They're just gonna bounce this thing and then attack, and I'm dead? Alright, I might as well attack then. So, you know, a bit unfortunate. I kept a 2-mana hand, and it took a while for it to develop into a 3-mana hand. I think I might have had the tempo to keep up if I could have played, I don't know. My 3-mana plays were going to be, like, discarding Tanukis anyway, so that's not that great tempo-wise, which is what you need against ninjas. Backstocks? Nice. Very good hand. Could even play the Shrine if I wanted, although I probably want to play the Modern Age first. Okay, not sure what this deck's up to yet. Oh, I have both Shrines now as well. Alright, Season of Renewal is just going to be way too far in the future. It's a good card, but it's not what I need right now. I need more mana and, like, these permanents. I know it's shocking to see me discard non-land. I always discard land, just assuming, oh, I'll drop more land eventually. And then, like, sometimes I don't, and it's really sad. I think we don't really need the network terminal. I'd rather just play the lands that I have for free. And, I guess Shrine is the way to go, right? We can hope to Biting Palm Ninja... No, not next turn, because this won't be able to attack. guess we're fading that next turn then? I think I'm going to discard a forest. Everything else is too important. So obviously I could have just responded to that thing like going off by discarding the fade, and I would have saved some mana, but this way they don't get the creature at the end, of course. I don't think I'm likely to block with this. I may as well attack. Alright, the 2/3 is blocking here, and it's threatening to block here, so they won't attack with the dog. Still looking for more lands, though. The Long Reach of Night is not very good because they have the dog. So what I really want is like the Shrine and the Ninja. Okay, I block. They don't have a trick here. It's just, if they had a trick, they'd be attacking with the dog. This is just like to gain life for free. You don't have your red yet. Do you want a mountain? No. More dogs. Alright, what's coming up? Ugh. Oh no! Jesus Christ. I mean, we can blow up the Hidetsugu, but they can get it back. No, they can't get it back with Turtle. This exiles. Okay. I mean, the Turtle is a serious threat pretty soon. But the Hidetsugu is gonna kill me if I don't do something about it right now. I mean, the Oath obviously also very scary. Don't get me wrong. But if we can pump the Shrines and hold back a 3/3 to block, like, okay, fade. That solves the Turtle problem eventually. Although I'll need more mana. Okay, I think the Long Reach of Night is just absolutely junk here. It's never going to do anything against this board. I'd rather get another creature down, I think, than pay for this. I'd like to do both, obviously. Ugh, I just need a little more mana. I didn't end up getting any of my rant. Well, I did. I had to discard it. Okay, fine. I'll sack the one, the flyer. See you later, Tanuki. We're fading that again? It's 2-for-1ing me every time, which I hate. Obviously, I wanted the Tanuki. Maybe I should be discarding the Gloom Shrieker? Like, it can get back Tanuki eventually. I don't have time right now to play the Tanuki, to channel the Tanuki anyway. So I don't know if... Oh, yeah, that kind of stinks. No blocks. Kami to bounce a dog. Yeah, great value. I think Tanuki for mana is pretty reasonable here. I could play the Shrine, and like then on starting next turn I could like activate both shrines, but if I Tanuki for mana, I can probably do that well, I might be able to do that anyway. And it gets like something productive done this turn. What's that all about? Just trying to get rid of one of my blockers or something? I guess so. Season of Renewal? Not yet. Wouldn't make sense with only one thing to pick up. Well, this card kind of sucks. Turtles Ward 2. So 5 mana does kill it. Clock in for 2? Pretty greedy. Gonna start shooting Samurai here. 2 counters on my Shrine is nice, but there's no guarantee the Shrine is sticking around. Whereas if I kill a Samurai, it's like definitely gone. Okay, there goes my Shrine. I have a feeling they're saving... Oh, they do have red. But they didn't pick up a mountain earlier. So maybe they're running 0 mountains? Just like splashing for a sniper or something? And have enough dual lands and stuff that they didn't think they should include a basic mountain? It's a little surprising. But not impossible. I'm 1 mana short of fishing back up the ninja and then actually ninjutsuing it. So I think we run out the terminal here. And then just attack with the 2/3? I think I actually hold it back. They're threatening like a fair amount of damage if they swing with everything. I don't know how much they even care about that. I don't know. They don't care about their life total at all, so... Or at any rate, I don't care about their life total. I think I'd rather have a blocker back to make sure that I don't get ruined than put a little bit of extra pressure on them. Since it seems like the pressure would probably do nothing. Okay, they're clearly saving the turtle for some, like... Oh, wait a minute. Well... So here's the thing. If I use Biting Palm Ninja to take the turtle out of their hand, they can, before I hit them, spend the turtle to, like, fish something out of the graveyard. And then it would be in the graveyard, not their hand, so I can't exile it. But I think I still kind of want to do that. Because it makes it harder for them to, like, do things. Ooh. Okay, I don't have any... Okay. I mean, we have to, right? I have enough green. Yes. Oh, but this doesn't... I can't tap it this turn. Okay, slow down. I would really love to get 2 permanents back. The Biting Palm Ninja and like a Tanuki or something, right? So just run this out. And pass. I still think we don't attack with the 3/4. Now, I can't copy this because this is tapped. I'd really like a land next turn. Because then I could bring back 2 things with this and still ninjutsu. Uh-oh. Twisted Embrace coming up? Actually, they only have 1 black, so we'll see. Maybe a shrine. That makes sense, right? They're running 5 colors. They must have some shrines. What shrine would even be good here? White, I guess, would be pretty good. Yep, nailed it. Accidentally tapped all your white. Whoopsie doopsie. Okay. No land, but a reality chip might be even better than this plan, right? Just put it on my 2/2 and start looking for value. Lethal Exploit for 4, huh? But I'm tapped out. Or near enough, anyway. Not going to copy this. There's no point doing it. Let's find out if it would... Oh, I can't find out if it would let me copy this because I won't have the mana. But I think that counts as a triggered ability. There's the White Shrine. Still 6 mana. I think we just exploit the shrine here. Maybe that can wait. I think it's probably just better to play the Kami, even though I don't have anything for it to bounce. Just like get going through the deck. Okay. And I guess exploit the shrine anyway? Because if they get too wide, they'll be able to just attack me and kill me. I think I have enough blockers back now that I can afford to attack with a 3/4 flyer. Okay, I have a card I don't want. This is their third one, by the way. The other two are... Or wait. Yeah, the other two are in the graveyard. Okay. Discard a card. See ya. I don't want to sack any of these. I mean, Roaring Earth would make an even bigger creature eventually. So, do we pull the trigger on the Ninja Gloomshrieker thing? Or do we just play another Kami? I think we just play another Kami. Yep. Now I don't mind discarding a forest. So this resolves, and I pay for it. This I copy. Very good. Don't mind that. Okay, that's a little scary, but I can fade it. Are they attacking into this? Probably not, right? It doesn't really help to make my creatures weaker. I do have an artifact, but I'm getting pretty close to the bottom of the deck. I think I should leave that alone. Reality Chip is drawing me plenty. I will play this, though. Ha, guide bot, very funny. Okay, so how much mana do I have? 5, 8, 9 mana. That's one short of being able to bring back 2 creatures while also killing this. Okay, so we fade the Unspeakable. No cards for you. And I guess I'll just not get the ninjutsu effect to be a trick. I'm just going to play this, get 2 creatures back. Sorry? Activated or triggered. Oh, when it enters is not triggered or activated? Oh, I didn't realize. Maybe it's actually got to be a second flyer to kill him faster, actually. Who cares about that turtle, right? Well, me. But this actually can, like, get through the turtle. Right, it can be gigantic. Well, actually, 5, 8 mana. I guess it can only be a 5/6. This resolves. I was really hoping to be able to kill that. Now I'm worried about them playing the turtle. I was worried about them like using it for Season of Renewal or something, but I never really had a chance to double bring it back. Or to exile it. Unless they were so tapped out that they couldn't spend even enough to channel it. I don't know, I could have forced them to channel it, I guess. Oh. They just want an Imperial Oath. Interesting. Okay, so they must have just drawn the Season of Renewal, I'm guessing? Because, like, why else? No? What? They're going to try to kill me, I guess, because this play makes no sense. otherwise. All right, I mean, I've got them in a very small number of turns. I think I'm just going to keep drawing. If I don't kill them in like 3 turns, I'm dead anyway. That's amazing. In case they play a flyer. Right now, it's no good, obviously. Six, 10 mana. Keeping the 12/12 back is a little passive. I don't think it really puts enough pressure on them to attack with it. Maybe it does. Yeah, they would have to block a lot of things. Okay, this was bad. I actually should maybe just... So the reason I thought this was good is like, what if I draw a flyer? Okay, let's look. Do they have lethal here? They have a lot of attackers. 3, 6, 8, 11. I can block 5 of them. That's only 6 getting in. Okay. I can find 6 creatures small enough that blocking them lives. Yeah, I think it was wrong to attack with this, and so I'm glad I didn't. Because it didn't threaten lethal, so they could have just let it in and then had a bigger counterattack. But I am thinking maybe I should just play the archer now. I thought it was nice to kill a flyer that they might develop, but that is going to be far in the future, and having one more blocker makes it a lot harder to kill me. Opponent has 12 lands. That's kind of a lot. Any in the discard here? No. There's still 7 left in their deck. Sorry, 5. Mostly on the bottom, because I think they triple bottomed with the Imperial Oath, as I recall. I didn't look that closely, I guess. But that's what I thought happened. Oh, this is a 4/4. That's nice. Really? The shrine? Okay, that makes sense, sort of. This isn't lethal, though, is it? Oh, I did put another creature in my graveyard. Maybe it is lethal. Because, like... I have 5 blockers. They have 3... 8. Well, okay. They have, aside from all these samurai, which cancels out my blockers exactly, they have 3, 6 attackers. So I have to let in at least 6 things. And I want them to be small things. So... block like that. They're getting a bunch of life as well. Maybe block like that to kill this thing off. I'm glad I have a lot of time to work on this. I can probably let in a 4 once. Ah, you know what? You can block this because you actually lived through it. So say I tried like really greedy blocking like this. They're getting in for what? 5? And 4 is 9. And 6 is 15. So blocking here lives, for example. And kills several of their attackers. But it doesn't really leave me in necessarily a great position. I think I'm gonna go with this. I hope I didn't miscount something somewhere, but I think I did. Yeah. Okay. Twisted Embrace, that's a card, although I'd have to equip first. I guess I don't need the mana for anything else, right? Well, yeah, I do. I need it for pumping this, you idiot. But, okay. Twisted Embrace on their Lifelinker, probably? Or this thing's even scarier, honestly. Because I can't actually kill them this turn. So now I have 4 blockers. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers. I have to let in 2, but they have 2 1/1s I could let in and not die. Probably should have... Well, it's just a mountain or a swamp. Drawing it does not really help much. Okay, so... Oh, wait a minute. I could unequip the reality chip. That helps a little. Oh, okay. That's probably lights out. Because I don't have lethal in the air, and if I attack... I expose myself to their own... I mean, I guess I'm dead anyway, right? Yeah, so what can I get in for? 2... Plus, like, maybe 5 is 7? It's a lot of oaths. Did they play 3, or was it 4? Supposedly only 2, but I feel like it was 100. I don't think there's any way out of this, right? 6, 10, 11. I could have 12 mana. Which would make this plus 6 plus 6. It would be a 7-2. 7 whatever. I could do 9 damage. I think I'd rather see if I can deck myself. Okay. Oh, of course that doesn't work. There you go. Now you don't have to kill me. Just wait for me to die. I could have gotten 1 more damage and could have done 10. Good game. You know, there were those turns in the mid-game when I was holding back the Vector Glider, even as a 3-4, saying, like, I need to, you know, make sure that they don't have a big enough counterattack to kill me. That was probably right. But I wonder, like, I was only 9 damage short, right? If I'd gotten in a few more attacks, maybe I could have, like... gotten there. There's the seasonal renewal they were looking for. They just want to show that off. Fine. Oh, come on, don't attack. Let me deck. Oops. I didn't realize I'm dead. Yeah, they just had so many value cards that I was unable to... I also was short on lands, right? Running 16 hurt me there. I didn't get to, like, really do good stuff until quite a while in. But, like, 3 long reaches of night at a time when I didn't have, like, little stuff I could sack was really painful. The third one was fine. Reality Chip had drawn me enough chaff. Did they ever play a single red card? They were running red, and I never found out why. Wobo style. This is great. I've got my kind of early game sorted out here, and Tanuki can ramp, and I don't necessarily want the season renewal this early, but you never know. With the Tanuki in the graveyard, it could be good sooner than you think. Blue-white. Okay, we get a free attack. That's nice. Of course, they're getting value out of this as well. Right, they get to scry, they get to gain some life, they get a creature. It's all very nice, I'm sure. Okay, they've got blue, white, green. I feel like we recently learned what that color combo is, but I don't remember. They're tapped out. So I think we just put one token on this and attack with everything. One counter. And then Tanuki for Swamp. That. Oh, it's tapped, so I can't put a second right. If I wanted to copy, which I don't, I needed to not attack. Shigeki is very good right now. I think you attack with the 1/1, right? It's not going to block because I'm not going to be attacking. Interesting. Okay. Oh my god, I'm just trying to click a fucking swamp. Okay, that's a great draw, actually. Like, not always my favorite card, but especially with a combi in hand. Oh, I actually could pay to double this. That's better than putting a token on this, or a counter on this guy. Ooh, okay. Got rid of a pretty decent creature. And they appear to value the cards in their hand quite a bit. Because I feel like that 2/2 First Striker was sort of useful. Maybe not an insane card, but goodish. I see. They wanted them to die so that they could play the dogs again. Okay. Very funny. I think we just commie this back right away. that back. They're doing a great job of keeping up with it, though, with these damn dogs. Yep, that makes sense. I'll still play one of these, if you won't let me play two. Blow up the dog, I assume? No, discard the Modern Age. Interesting. They're planning to bounce the dog, maybe? I think I attack with the Kami. Oh, maybe they want the dog to double block with the Modern Age so that they can keep Shigeki around. We'll find out. Maybe they just don't need the Modern Age because their hand is like getting too small to need much looting. That's kind of scary. Ninjas or something? I thought for sure they would want to block there. Yeah, they are going to Kami the dog. Okay. Or maybe... No, they already discarded a Modern Age, so yeah, they want the dog. Told you. Now blow up the dog? Okay. I guess we're attacking with the 1-2? Because I want to play the Tanuki. And if I hold back the 1-2 as a blocker after playing the Tanuki, it won't even threaten to block anyway, so I don't see much point. So I'll just get in the 1 damage here. Oh, Season of Renewal is suddenly quite good, but I can play this out first. Right, because it brings back the Kami, which bounces this thing again, the Long Reach of Night, and also brings back a Tanuki. That's not the same one, is it? No, that one's still in their graveyard. I didn't think they brought it back. They brought back 2 dogs, is my recollection, or something like that. Look at all these sagas everybody's got. Well, mostly you. I just have the same one twice. Or, like, three and a half times, depending on how you count this. Okay, they give up. Alright. Couldn't deal with the Tanuki, I guess. Well, that was the first time Long Reach of Night has been good for me. And it was mostly, like, it wasn't even that good. It made them, like, I don't know, blow up a bunch of 1/1s. But, yeah, they discarded a little. And I got to play, I got, like, 5 or 6 triggers off of it. And it was still just, like, okay. I need my blue, but, like, I have Roaring Earth, I have Lethal Exploit. I think I have to keep this. Okay, Network Terminal gives me the blue. Uh-oh. Yeah, red-black is a little... Like, things could go wrong here. Feels a little bad to play this when I can't play any creatures. Next turn. So I'm going to miss the land trigger. Okay. I have a big value hand here, and I'm against a deck where that's not what I need. Okay, at least the synthesizer missed. I mean, maybe the best top deck in the whole deck right now would be the Shrine, the green Shrine. No dice. Okay. But now I can play like the Guide Bot before my land. Or maybe even the Reality Chip? I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's good to get the Reality Chip going. Having a big blocker is pretty nice against this deck, even if you don't equip it. It's kind of cool. And then I have Lethal Exploit for the hover bike. Don't get me wrong, I'd sort of like to activate the Tanuki, but I think that's a little bit slow. I don't know, maybe I can afford to be slow. I've got a lot of value just sitting here. Wait, that means I shouldn't need to be slow, right? I should be fast because I have value later. Again, the synthesizer missed. That's great news. You can't channel it even if you had red mana. Go ahead and attack, I guess. What do we do here? I could have 6 mana, but that's not enough to play Guidebot and equip the chip. And I think leaving the chip out is pretty good anyway. So maybe it's just the Modern Age? And then see what happens? Well, I know what happens. I'm drawing this. Maybe I just play the Tanuki. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't consider that because I didn't realize I had 6 mana. Okay, I think we're in good shape. Didn't I have 2 Tanukis? What happened to the other one? I guess I didn't. Because it's not in my graveyard, so I must not have channeled one. I guess I just waited around with this guy for a while. I guess it was last game I had 2 Tanukis? I don't even remember. There definitely was one game where I had 2 Tanukis in hand, and I somehow got my memories mixed up and thought it was this one for a moment. But apparently not. Concede? I don't think we're that far ahead, but you could imagine a red-black deck having a bad enough hand that they'd give up against this. Like, they only got in 4 damage before my board outgrew them. Are they gonna kill the... No? Wow. Now Kami's Flare? No, another exploit. Wow. They really hate that Tanuki, huh? That's gotta suck. They didn't want me to equip the chip, I guess? Well, the Biting Call Ninja is at its best when you ninjutsu it, but I think that's just not going to happen here. I just want to equip the chip so I can play a land off the top, basically. Obviously, it's a little nice to have a 2/6 blocker lying around. But I think being able to like have unlimited draw is better than that. Okay, that's a card. I sort of wish I could have ninjutsu'd that away. Perfectly happy to just play this off the top, I think. It's not an artifact or enchantment. So fading doesn't really do anything right now. Could play the guide bot instead of Modern Age. Don't think I want to. What if I unequipped the chip? It's actually a good blocker for the 5/5. Hang on. What if I said I don't need the guide bot? Then I can plant the shrine now. Which would deal with the 5/5 fairly well. Or I could get rid of the fade, and the guide bot is my, like, in case I run out of regality chip value, I have more here. Right now, fade doesn't do anything. Yeah. Let's get rid of fade. There's another one. And let's put a stop here. I guess really what I wanted to stop in my second main. In case there's an instant here that I want to play before Modern Age draws it. I think attacking with the 5/5 would have been reasonable. Because I don't actually want to trade it here. I want to use this to at least kill the 1/1 first. Alright, those stops can go now. This one? A 6/6 is actually kind of nice. So I don't have to worry about this anymore. Kami back the Roaring Earth is something good, maybe? Oh, Kami back the Modern Age. Sure. And I still have the 2 mana to pay for both shrines. No attacks. I think we're well in the lead here. It's hard to imagine an opponent coming back at this point. Even if they can deal with Reality Chip, I have the Guide Bot. Yeah. Reality Chip is just so insane. Are we at 4? 4-2? Yes. Alright, not too bad. Okay, no blue, but I have reasonable opening options here. Guide Bot to draw. And 3 mana, which is like the important cutoff point, I feel like. At 2 mana, I'm in a lot of trouble. 3 unlocks my Tanukis and my network terminals to get me the rest of the way. Okay, more red-black. So the archer is pretty good here. I would happily just trade it. I assume they're going to play another artifact and then attack, and I'm like, okay, see you later. Archer, stop this thing from killing me, please. Oh, I guess we're not trading today. Okay. I mean, Tanuki for blue is something, but I don't want to play the Modern Age right now. I think I might just need a creature instead. I have Season of Renewal. That's probably going to be too slow for a while, but it's not actually that far off from being able to just like dig these same two creatures back up and play them again, which would be a big advantage to have. Tawashi Guidebot for draw is like sort of tempting, but I don't think it's at all realistic. Well, maybe what I could do is let in the Song Shaper this turn and play Tawashi as just a 4-mana 2/1. And in that way, keep the Archer alive for their smaller creatures that they're going to play soon. I think that's a good idea. Let's try that. Like, just play... Or it could even be a 4-mana 3/2, but I want to hopefully put the counter here, I think. I mean, obviously I could have just blocked like this, but there's no way they're doing that without a trick, right? Come on. Shoot. Hitotsugu is the end of the road here. If I could come up with 2 modified creatures, then I could kill it. I mean, this was one. I just threw one away. This makes another, but I can't easily get it back. Well, I'm going to hope that I can dodge Hitotsugu killing my archer for a little while. This way it at least can't attack, although I guess it wouldn't have anyway with me having these creatures. Actually, if they attack and I block with the guide bot, that's another... Getting in the graveyard is another way to get a modified creature, I guess. Wow, they actually tapped out and didn't equip the sling. This is a very mysterious play. Okay, I was kind of hoping to draw a land, because then I could have played Season of Renewal and then played the Shrine. I don't think I can wait. I need to get those creatures back. Hang on. Yes, a creature and an enchantment. That works. What? Oh man, if they have a way... I can't, I mean, I can't block the sling. It's just, it takes 8 damage. That's way too much. I just have to hope they can't deal with, like, they don't actually have a combat trick. I don't know, maybe I should have blocked the hit. No. They must have a combat trick. I guess I needed to, like, have them spend it. No. You are already dead? Is that? What else could it be? Why would they be running that? Okay, just a... Huh. I see. So this was if I had blocked Hidetsugu, they could have kept it alive and trampled me. I see. Oh, come on. I can only play one of the creatures. I guess it's the guide bot just to spend mana efficiently and get a 3/2 out right away? And let him in for 9? No, it's 10! This doesn't get modified. If I'd drawn a land, but I didn't. Okay, but I guess I don't necessarily have to kill it all at once. I can now use Lethal Exploit as a combat trick. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna need to find another black to deal with Hidetsugu with Twisted Embrace, because this I have to Lethal Exploit. But making it a 3/2 is great, obviously. They're gonna sack it here. I might top deck a swamp. Then I could just play Twisted Embrace. That would be a dream come true. I think I might even be in the lead if I could do that. But probably not. Well, if I could kill Hidetsugu, yeah, I think I would be winning. Like, I wouldn't have won the game yet, but if the top of my deck is a swamp, I'm feeling very good about how games are going. Right now, I'm feeling, like, extremely scared. It's very delicate. They're going to top deck something insane, and then use it to blow up my archer, right? 2 top. Scary. Oh my god, it's a swamp. Okay. That's easily, as I said, the best thing that could possibly happen. But they still topped 2, which means they have 2, like, serious spells coming up, not lands. Okay, put it on the shrine. Hidetsugu sacrifices itself to scry. Oh, no, they already scryed, so they already have 2 cards on top that they like. I don't imagine they're going to change their mind in response to this. Alright, we built a wall. They topped a swamp? What? Am I misremembering how Hidetsugu works? Oh, I see. They might have... Okay. Maybe they topped a swamp. When you exile, you don't even have to be able to play it. So they topped a swamp, planning to draw it, and then But okay, it would have been better to instead put a stop in your main, or in your upkeep, bottom the swamp, and then before you draw whatever good card it was you put on top, use Hidetsugu to exile it. That would have been better. Okay. What are we at here? We're like playing a guide bot and passing probably, right? Get that source of draw going. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe the Kami would have been a better play to get back Twisted Embrace. That's obviously better. I just didn't. I looked around. I was like, nope, no enchantments. I want to bounce. I didn't look at this one. I thought, yeah, all these enchantment creatures. I don't want to bounce them. This is fine. Get out of here. Really? Okay, I guess if you're not attacking, then whatever. So, do I fade this? I think I do, right? Because otherwise I have to like discard the fade and then they still get a creature. I spent so many fades on Long Reaches of Night in this deck. It's bizarre. I guess I should have drawn first. Doesn't matter how I tap because I have no 1-drops. Oh, I guess I should, right, I should have drawn first and seen if there was something I didn't mind discarding. Yeah, I should push in a little damage, right? If they like swing, yeah, they can. If they want to throw away a creature to do 1 damage, they can do it whether I attack or not using the sling. So, and they can't do better than that if I do attack. Okay, that card doesn't do anything. We're still looking great. Okay, I was looking at Long Reach of Night. Sorry, getting back to Twisted Embrace, but this is actually even better, I think. Just wipe up that board, please. And I'll hold the guide bot, I think. No, I can afford to draw this turn just in case it's a land. I was thinking it might be a nice blocker, but I don't really need one. There's no way they're double attacking into this. Okay. Could be a little scary eventually, but I think it's too little too late. Kind of questionable equip, I think. Yeah, okay. 5 runs. Okay, here's the opponent who's going to decide whether this arena run is profitable or not. I mean, you know, you get the dailies, so it's still something, even if you don't, even if the arena costs you something. But it's always nice when you, like, actually make it to 6 wins. This hand is kind of sad because I can't do anything for a while, but I do have Lethal Exploit for some removal. And I have a 3rd mana, so as soon as I draw any of my sources of fixing, I can play the chip. It turns out I found a 4-drop, so that's something at least. Okay, blue. We love it. Too bad I couldn't play it last turn, but I'll, you know, you have to take what you can get sometimes. And the 4th land also means we can play the Shrine. Although, is that good? I'm a little worried they might ninja me. What I really want to do is play the Shrine and then, like, next turn exploit this while equipping the chip. I think that's worth trying. Let them in once, and you know what? If they, okay, sure. They're not ninjaing. This is just 6 damage. It's fine. It's fine. So now we can equip the chip to draw this. And that turns off the second half of befriending the moths. You know, we have the chip online, so that's definitely a very good sign, but we don't have a very, like, commanding hold on the board, right? If opponent has something, some way to remove one of my things, I could be in trouble. Oh, hello again. Sure, I can just play this and see if there's a land under it. But don't tap my blue, because I can pay any other color by playing one of the lands in my hand if this turns out to be a 2-drop. Okay, no dice. Sure, I mean, I don't know, run out another black, I don't think it matters much. You could destroy target creature. I mean, no, it doesn't work. I think we're going to have to Twisted Embrace the 2/4. And then plan to just block this guy. Oh. Okay. Can I let in 8? What does this do on 2? Target permanent with mana value 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. This costs 3, so that doesn't work. I have to let in 8. Okay, so it actually does nothing on 2, and it's the creature. Okay. Long Reach of Night is cool, but we're not there yet, I think. I have 6 mana. Yeah, I can't play them both. And it's important to get this down before something nasty happens. Attack with just the Kami, I guess. Permanent with mana value 2 or less. They don't have any of those. Just double checking. Is there any reason I should move the chip? Don't think so. Oh, I do already have the mana for Season of Renewal, but I guess there's nothing I could bring back, so that's not so great. Oh, okay, the chip maybe? Is that what you're targeting? No, the Kami. Oh. That's too bad. I was hoping you would target the chip, because I actually don't mind losing access to this whole deck. I needed the tempo from Kami, and importantly, to be able to bring back Twisted Embrace. This 2/4 might be the end of me now. Actually, you know what? I could bring back Twisted Embrace from the graveyard with Season of Renewal. It's kind of sad. But I can't let this flying damage keep happening. Alright, they're very close to killing me. And then I can use this Kami to bring it back. I can fade one of these. Oh, I can fade this. I don't have to play a Kami. I can save the Kami to bring it back again. and gain some life as well. Gross. Well, Imperial Oath is good. I think it might not be enough. I have 3 blacks. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so I think what we do here is Twisted Embrace the 3/4. God, I would love to play the Gloom Shrieker, but there's nothing to bring back, actually. So, we Twisted Embrace again. Killing this. And the question is, do we now Long Reach of Night? I think so, right? Because bouncing this immediately is like, no. I have enough tempo, especially with the fact that this is giving me some life. I can afford to wait on this Long Reach of Night. Their creatures kind of suck. And we'll put on some pressure. If they attack me, trading one of these to get in 4 damage, I'm okay with that. I'll probably even be happy to block with the Shrine at this point. That's something. Okay, I'm glad I brought back... Well, okay. It wouldn't have... The Twisted Embrace would have stopped... I was thinking at first, oh gosh, I'm glad I stopped them from... I brought the Twisted Embrace back to hand before they could kill the thing that was holding it. But actually, the +1/+1 from Twisted Embrace would have stopped that. So... There's a land on top, but I just want a 0/4 blocker at the moment. No draw for you. And also, start blowing up your creatures. Decent draw. Arguably a great draw. Second one pretty good too. That's amazing. Wow. They really came back here. I mean, they're still like getting demolished, I think. But let's see. How much mana do I have? 5, 8, 9. So I couldn't afford to play this and play another Kami and also play the Twisted Embrace. Anything else I could bring back? Not really. The Shrine is whatever. So play... I guess I can afford to play everything except... Yeah. So play the Modern Age. Oh, I could have played this off the top. I don't know what I was thinking. Also, I already played a Swamp apparently, so I only have 6 mana left. I'm a little confused about what happened there. Attack with the 4/3? No, it's better blocking, I think. We're both at somewhat precarious life totals, but this threatens lethal already. So I just need blockers. Okay, we made it to 6. It was an eventful opening for both players. Oh, I meant to look at the battlefield and review what had happened. Like, those they played 2 Kitsunes, right? It was not the same one twice? No, didn't they play one and then I killed it and then they played it again and then they played a second one? I don't remember for sure. But whenever I drew that fade like right after their Touch the Spirit Realm, which was unbelievably lucky. This is not a hand I want to play, I think. It's on the draw. If I hit any land, I can play the Terminal. If I hit a swamp in time, I think I actually will keep it. It's sad. It's not a hand I'm happy to keep. It could go very badly. It's starting to go badly, but we've still got a chance. As long as I hit a land on 3, it was fine. Not amazing, but fine. Ouch. Guess get rid of the guide bot? I don't know. Maybe with this hand having enough sources of like draw and value, I should not be making greedy keeps. Obviously, it's missing land this many times in a row is an unlikely outcome, but it happens. Maybe I don't need 3 fades. The thing is, even if I had hit a 3rd land, I'd be in bad shape. Like, the network terminal is pretty slow. They're getting off to an early start. Really? I thought you would for sure have ninja'd this back and just replayed it. It seems insane. Why did you do this? I guess I'm just gonna like lie here until they're done with me, and then I'm gonna leave. You don't want to know what's in my hand? I guess sure. They care more about damage at this point. Very funny. Play. I mean, a 2/1 doesn't do anything. Three, 6, 8 damage coming. I can lethal exploit the 1/2 when they pump it, I guess. Fine. Well, they're not going to. Okay. Punished, I guess. I'll kill this one then. Yeah, they saw that coming. When I like played a 3rd mana, thought for a while and passed, I was clearly showing I had some instant. What could it be but a combat trick? Yes, well done, not buffing this. I hate you. Doesn't even matter. It all sucks. The flyer, maybe? The Gloom Shrieker. Yeah, what I need is more value. How dare you take away my value from me? Ha! Not dead yet. Okay, dead yet. I mean, you know, that was a foregone conclusion many, many turns ago. I don't know, maybe a better Magic player wouldn't have kept that hand at the beginning. Maybe they would have. Who knows? Still, we got to 6, which is not at all disappointing. The choice to run 16 lands, I was trying it out, like, hey, what if we just like ran enough ramp that we didn't need the 16 lands? And that way you can have more fixing. But I don't think it worked. There were a lot more... It seemed to me that there were more games where, like, I drew Network Terminal and I was like, I wish this were just a land. Yes, it does fix, like it gets me blue or whatever, but I didn't need blue that often. And I already had 4 other sources of fixing. So I think I could have gotten away with like just having this be a swamp or something, and that would have made the deck better. Oh well, a decent result for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.